is simply, completely, and unapologetically herself. And the room, without fully understanding why, is drawn to her like a compass needle to north. What is the difference between these two people? That is exactly what we are unpacking today. The charisma myth. Most people believe charisma is something you are born with. That it is a gift, distributed at birth to the fortunate few and withheld from everyone else. That the magnetic, compelling, unforgettable people of the world simply arrived that way. Blessed with good looks, natural confidence, effortless charm. This is one of the most damaging myths in the entire landscape of human development. Because it lets people off the hook. If charisma is a birthright, then the absence of it is not your fault. You simply weren't chosen. You weren't given the gift. And there is nothing you can do. But here is the truth that the most quietly confident, most genuinely magnetic people in the world understand, and that nobody talks about loudly enough. Charisma is not a gift. It is a residue. It is what remains when a person has done the deep, uncomfortable, countercultural work of becoming genuinely comfortable with who they are, regardless of whether anyone approves. It is the byproduct of authenticity. And authenticity, real, unperformed, unnegotiated authenticity, is destroyed by two habits. Two specific, common, almost universally practiced habits that most people don't even recognize as habits. Because they feel so natural. So socially appropriate. So virtuous, even. Until you understand what they are actually costing you. Let's talk about the first one. Habit 1, the approval addiction. The first habit that secretly kills your charisma is this. Making other people's opinions of you more important than your own. Now before you say, I don't do that, I want you to sit with the following questions for just a moment. Have you ever changed what you were about to say because you weren't sure how it would land? Have you ever posted something, or not posted something, based on how you imagined it would be received? Have you ever walked away from a conversation replaying it in your mind, analyzing every word you said, wondering if you came across wrong, said too much, were too much? Have you ever agreed with something you didn't actually agree with, not because you changed your mind, but because disagreeing felt too risky? If you answered yes to any of those, and most honest people will, then you are living, to some degree, inside the approval addiction. And it is quietly suffocating your charisma. Here is why. There was a researcher, a social psychologist named Solomon Asch, who conducted one of the most revealing experiments in the history